Hi, I'm Karl Weisecker, Principal Broker at Klein May Realty. Thank you for joining me for another Q&A with Klein May. Today, our question is, should I rent or should I buy? Last week, we talked about housing affordability and how that has taken such a big hit in the last few years with the combination of increased prices and increased interest rates. So that leads a lot of people to question whether they should buy a home right now or whether they should be renters. To take it a step further and think, should they buy a home at all or should they just rent? I think there are several things to consider there. From a monthly payment affordability, right now today, it may be more affordable to rent. But long term, I don't think that's a good idea. And there's three real primary things to remember when you're thinking about renting versus buying. First one is, when you buy a house, typically you will lock in your mortgage payment for a fixed term, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. If you're renting, and if you're a renter, you know this to be true, typically your rent goes up every year when your lease renews. Whereas if I'm buying a house, I know my mortgage payment is X amount of dollars and it's going to stay that into the next 30 years as my income probably increases and as the value of the dollar decreases a little bit due to inflation, my payment is going to stay the same. Second thing is, when you buy, you're actually owning an asset, a tangible asset you can put your hands on, and if you need to, you can rely on to either borrow against or, worst case, to sell if you needed to generate some money for something. You're sending money to the landlord, which they then send into the bank so that they can own the asset once it's paid for. And that brings us to the third thing, which is it's an unbelievably good investment. As you make your housing payment each month as a homeowner, it's really like a forced savings account because you're putting money into something that is yours, that you can sell or either use for free once it's paid off. Owning a home is the primary vehicle through which most Americans build wealth. It's our biggest asset for most of us. You've got a short-term decision. I think that should really be overweighed, if you can afford it, by the long-term benefits of owning a home. Our coffee today is from a company called New Orleans Roast, and this is their breakfast blend. Never tried this before. That's really good. That's a very smooth, kind of nutty, a little bit sweet. Also very affordable, less than $6 on sale at the grocery store. So I would give that one a big thumbs up. If you've got a question for me or coffee you'd like to see me try here, send that to me at questions@kleinmay.com. As always, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.